Today's top stories at NBR: billionaire Graham Hart considers Carter Holt Harvey IPO, censorship and NZME, the fruit snack newcomer struggling with supply chain issues, and there's more coming right up. Kia ora and welcome to NBR Today, 100% subscriber funded and proudly brought to you by you, as is every story at nbr.co.nz. It's Monday, March 28th. I'm Paul Brennan. Thank you for joining us. A private prosecution brought by Vector against an unnamed construction company involving 17 charges of dishonesty and deception to obtain pecuniary advantage has ended with a not guilty verdict. Auckland High Court Justice Feroz Jargos decided Vector had not stumped up enough evidence to prove the company at the heart of the matter, whose identity remains suppressed, had knowingly submitted false invoices on which it made $1.24 million over a period of some 16 months. The alleged wrongdoing was over a decade ago, and the unnamed company, in liquidation since June 2018, had paid back the money. But Vector had persisted with the case, saying illicit conduct, if left unchecked, could lead to inflated infrastructure costs, which would then flow through to the power prices for consumers. Billionaire Graham Hart is considering an initial public offer of his building supplies group Carter Holt Harvey, the Australian Financial Review has reported. Investment banks Forsyth Barr and Barrenjoey have been appointed to advise on a float and dual listing, the AFR said. Forsyth Barr Managing Director Neil Pavois-Smith declined to comment on the report. Carter Holt's business, owned by Hart's company Rank Group, includes wood products manufacturing, plywood and laminated veneer lumber, as well as the Carter's retail chain. Government officials did not seek any external design or architectural advice when developing the new housing intensification standards, official information OIA requests reveal. The Enabling Housing Supply Act, upzoning New Zealand cities, was passed hastily in a bipartisan deal between Labour and National in December. The law, which allows for 3 townhouses of 3 stories to be built on almost any urban site without a consent, was developed jointly by the Ministry for the Environment and the Ministry for Housing and Urban Development. The Character Coalition, an umbrella organisation representing Auckland heritage and residents groups, says the new medium-density residential standards throw out quality for quantity. Character Coalition Chair Sally Hughes said the group was appalled to discover officials had received no expert advice. Fruit snack newcomer Nibblish was already struggling to keep up with customer demand when the pandemic hit, snarling up supply chains. Founder and CEO of the Havelock North-based family business making baked-dried fruit snacks using sustainably produced fruit from around the globe, Matthew Bennett, estimates COVID has cost the company well over $1 million in direct costs and lost opportunities. Over summer, Nibblish waited on delayed shipments, 5 months late. Pre-COVID, shipments usually took about 4 to 6 weeks. But he says he's confident Nibblish will take an even bigger bite out of the healthy snack market with new products and new stockists once supply chains straighten out, given its rapid rise from kitchen experiment less than 4 years ago. And in a guest opinion piece titled Censorship, NZME and Transgender Issues, a column her employer Business Desk wouldn't run, senior journalist Jenny Ruth criticises its new owner, publisher broadcaster NZME, who she says could be facing a fiery annual shareholders meeting next month because the Free Speech Union has managed to put advertising and editorial independence on the agenda. There's no resolution to vote on, just an item for discussion, likely to exacerbate sensitivities. The free speech issue that gave rise to the agenda item involves transgender politics. Find out more at nbr.co.nz right now, along with the full details of the rest of our stories and more. And tomorrow at NBR, in his Playing the Ball column, Martin Devlin breaks down how pay-per-view can pay plenty. I'm Paul Brennan. Join me again from around lunchtime tomorrow for the morning's NBR trending stories. Then again right here from 5:30 for another NBR Today.